You know, there's no reason to watch the game when you have access to Magic Johnson's Twitter account. As someone pointed out last night, who needs the Associated Press either for a game review? Lamar Jackson proved why he was named MVP of the league last year. He came out of the locker room after being injured, went on a game-winning drive, and put his team in a position to win. Justin Tucker hit the field goal to seal the win. Thank you.
Is he texting somebody?
Magic.
Is he texting like
Thank
a family
you.
member or like a cousin and giving them an update, and he just doesn't realize he's on Twitter?
No.
Like he's just
This
like,
is
hey,
the
this is
first
what
time.
happened in the game. You're driving in the car. This is what's going on. What is up with
this
him
is
in
the
these
first
tweets?
time.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. It adds to everything. And now anytime there's a huge moment in sports, you can count on LeBron James chiming in with emojis and all caps and exclamation points, and Magic chiming in with a very
With the Captain Obvious
calm
statement.
and very calm and rational and obvious summary of what occurred. So thank you for that, Irvin Magic Johnson. All right, playoff picture now that the Ravens have won to get to 8-5. Look, the good news for the Browns is this does not affect them. They still are in great position to get in. They hold the 5 seed, and that loss still has them in control of the 5 seed. The Ravens have some work to do. The Dolphins have some work to do. You know, as we look at this, and when we consider the Ravens now have the Jaguars, Giants, and Bengals, I know you believe there were flaws in the Ravens game last night, but I see them running this table, don't you?
I do too. I do. I mean, yeah, I just don't. The Giants, that defensive line, maybe they can slow down that running attack, but I don't know if I could sit there and look at that Giants offense enough to go, okay, it'll score more points than Lamar in that offense. So, yes, I'm with you. You know, the Ravens, even though they're not playing like great football, I do by far have the easiest schedule here, Mike. After that, who are you liking your chances between the Raiders and Dolphins?
Well, the Dolphins, because they have one more win, frankly. And I think the Dolphins are a better team right now, and the Raiders are in disarray. We'll talk about that coming up later, I think, although the outline's been completely trashed by last night's events. The idea that they got rid of Paul Gunther and switched to Rod Marinelli 3 days to go before their next game is not an encouraging sign. And with 3 games left, I don't know that the defense is going to be much better, so I have more faith in the Dolphins. But I think the way it works out here, and last night's game has influenced me to the point where I've forgotten things that I knew before the game. I think the Dolphins just, if they win out, they get it. Even if the Ravens win out, they've got the tiebreaker, and the Ravens go home. So the Ravens do need some help here. They need the Dolphins to win one, and we'll see if they, or lose one, excuse me, and we'll see if they do.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.